like I'm looking for you with Haitians. I stay I'm good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
We're coming at you from the Peak Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Now Sacramento starting five. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Cauley-Stein is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in the point guard position.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy. Easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
On defense, Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, Greg, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
Out to the wing, and McLemore kicks to Cauley-Stein, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night. And it's the Thunder with the ball. That's tipped. Outside Rondo. Gay dishes to Rondo. Here's Cauley-Stein. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Cauley-Stein's got 5 points so far. Here's Roberson. Right side, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Durant sends it back. pulls up on the wing. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Rondo kicks to McLemore. There's the dish to Cousins. Stolen by Westbrook. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
And Roberson kicks to Durant. And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Westbrook with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Rondo drives in. Here's Cousins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Timeout called by the Kings. Big group substitution here for Sacramento. Kuvas checked in for Cauley-Stein. Caspi comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Butler, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Collison. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. And Caspi kicks to McLemore.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
And, Greg, it'll be a long day for them if they keep this up.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Westbrook drives in, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to McLemore. Here's Kufis. The shot is off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Out to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around. Adams. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
The Kings making a switch here. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Kufis. Cousins comes in for Caspi. Rudy Gay's checked in for Karan Butler. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison. Here's Westbrook with 4 seconds on the clock. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number. All right, the second.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Nor if I need money. Yeah. Or when I feel lonely. Yeah. Will I ever bow down to no man? Not even if you have a car with a tank full of gas. Not even if you have a ship to cross the seas. Nor if you own a bank full of employees. Or if you lead your own church and put your soul at ease. Will I ever bow down to you? Bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man.
Now let's get it all in
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. The Thunder log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup.
And you know what? They don't want to get swept on the season series. 3 straight losses against this group this season, so some extra motivation here tonight.
Greg, you look at how their matchups have gone to this point, and it's not going to be easy. Hard to not have some doubt creep in. So this game will be a test of not just their talent, but their will and resolve, too.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the center filling out the middle. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win it.
Yeah, you know, Greg, but to me it appeared as though they just had heavy legs. I mean, just looked to be very tired out there at the end.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Green kicks to Bogut, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Robertson kicks to Westbrook. Screened by Ibaka. Pass to Robertson. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. A beautiful reverse layup.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
The drive by Thompson. And there's the pass to Barnes. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Westbrook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah,
I know.
Right. He probably just drawn on as a broadcaster and rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. Adams' shot is good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here is Livingston. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Dishes it to Green. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The drive by Thompson. Here's Barnes. Cannot hit. And the Thunder going the other way now. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done, and that has to make you feel good as a group.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 4. To the left side wing. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare.
Whoa!
Yes.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Clark kicks to Spates. Iguodala outside. And it's Clark in the corner. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Waiters. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Barbosa passes to Iguodala. Shot's good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Payne. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
Iguodala out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's Clark in at point guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Poked away. Stolen by Westbrook. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Barbosa for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. For 3, Durant. Shot is off. Great D that time from Iguodala. Barbosa dishes to Spates. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Andre Robertson.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Spates kicks to Ezeli. And he jams that one in.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool.